everyone, Violetta here. This is the Harmony Tarot. I welcome everyone with the horoscope tarot for every zodiac sign. For Easter, we check energy 1 week before and 1 week after Easter. Let's start. We're gonna start with Aries first. Hi Aries, this reading is for you. Aries, what energies we got? We've got 8 pentacles, 9 of wands, 8 of wands. I can see straight away no major arcana in this tarot spread, but you have amazing cards. Just pentacles and wands. A lot of fire, a lot of action, Aries. A lot of things will be happening around you. What is really important, and just screaming to tell you straight away, you should expect some speedy news. Basically, some news, some information that are already on the way to you, Aries. Some situation is coming. If you're waiting for any replies, any paper documentations, any letter, email, anything, depends obviously what your situation is, because please remember this is just general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please leave this on this table. Maybe another Aries needs to hear it. Can be related to any situation, any aspect of your life. But if you're waiting for some decision, it's gonna come very quickly to you. Probably positive outcome, but definitely will come very quick to you. And there is confirmation. Look, I'm gonna show you these 2 cards. We have 9 of wands and 8 of wands. This card is telling me about very speedy news, some information, some news, information, letter, email maybe. It's basically on the way to you. And the Knight of Wands symbolize telling me about important letter, some email maybe, some text, this kind of situation. So basically, I see the confirmation in these 2 cards, Aries. And this is amazing. You are working on something really hard. You will be working on something really hard. You will be focusing on detail, basically. You will be very busy, but I can see it will be paid work for most of you, Aries. I wouldn't be worried about money there, but you definitely spend a lot of time, will be focusing, detailing, finishing touches, maybe finishing some projects, maybe you will be finishing something at work before holiday during the Easter, this kind of situation. But what is really important that I see, you are enjoying this. Whatever you are doing, you are quite of specialist in this industry, maybe specialist in the office. On the particular part of the job. You are very skilled in this, you have a knowledge, you are basically the perfect person for the job. So we'll be very busy, a lot of action, and this time basically before the Easter, Aries, it's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly. You will be occupied, definitely. You will be busy there. Yes, that's the energy for Aries. Thank you very much, Aries. I wish you all the best. Happy Easter. Hi, Taurus. This reading is for you. It's an Easter reading for 1 week energies, 1 week before the Easter and 1 week after Easter. Let's see, Taurus, what energies we got for you for this upcoming Easter. And what we've got for Taurus: 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and Death. I can tell you straight away, Taurus, you have major arcana on this table. Look, only 3 cards in this spreading, and you have one major arcana. Wow, what's the huge energy in this reading? Amazing. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about these energies, obviously. It looks like you are very occupied, you are busy, or you will be busy week before Easter and 1 week after Easter. You have a lot of weight on your shoulder, and I'm thinking not only physical work, but maybe you feel burned out at the same time. I mean, mentally, maybe you are burned out at work. Maybe you feel someone rely on you too much. Maybe instead of delegate some work, to kids, to your partner, maybe to your team colleagues, you kind of want to do it by your own. Maybe you didn't mind in the past, maybe it was okay, you could manage, but at the moment you kind of feel it's too much, and maybe it's time to say no, little bit of assertive, and maybe you actually have too much work. Maybe you have some overtimes because you have to. Maybe you have sort of staff and some work is delegated to you. You basically doing some work for two, and it's only just you. You know what I mean, Taurus. The good news is the 10 of Wands. This is the maximum of wands what we can have. And why is the good news? Because it cannot be worse, Taurus. It cannot be worse. And I'm telling you now, it won't be. It won't be worse. The Death card is telling me that this situation is ending. No more relying, putting everything on your shoulders anymore. Maybe because you gonna start saying no to certain people. Maybe you're gonna start being more assertive, or maybe the whole situation around you is gonna change, and this hard work won't be needed, on the scale anymore. There is a very heavy load. I mean, very heavy. It's weighted down, maybe with problems as well at the same time in this card. It's going to the end because the Death card saying about energy, which is gonna finish, but at the same time, this energy, this situation will be transformed in a very positive way. I mean, positive in the near future for your higher good. This kind of situation. Something needs to end. Some doors needs to be closed to open another one. To start something new, you need to close something. And it can be obviously related to any aspect of your life. Can be the relationship, can be work, for example. It depends on your situation, obviously, Taurus, because please remember this is just general reading. If we're talking about future partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, you will have a lot of choice. I see a lot of choice. I see money improvement. I see few candidates if you're looking for someone to relationship, but also a lot of job offers, for example, a lot of interesting, lucrative maybe job offers. The problem will be don't think too long, don't think too much, don't try to analyze everything and catch everything at the same time. Multitasking may not work in this situation because sometimes if you have too much choice, we just feel overwhelmed, for example, and we ending with something not as good as we wanted. So be careful there, a little bit red flag there, but definitely a lot of opportunities. Fantastic time, I would say. Something needs to be transformed. It cannot be any longer like this, but it's gonna transform, it's gonna change for better, Taurus. I wish you all the best. Happy Easter. Hi Gemini, welcome all of you. This is the reading for Easter season. Energies for 1 week before and 1 week after Easter. I'm gonna check what universe prepared for you for this time. Let's see. for Gemini, Easter time. Gemini, well, we've got 2 Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and 4 Cups. What I can say straight away, Gemini, a lot of money, some financial situations very highlighted there, some of little bit emotions as well, but I'm gonna go there in a minute. I can see you will have some money confusion, maybe juggling the two situation or ideas. For example, if we're talking about financial situation, you can have extra job, for example, have a second job, and you will be just juggling between them. Or you will be feeling that you have a shortage of money and you're gonna earn something extra, or you, for example, you are an employee, you're working for someone, and at the same time you're gonna start something on your own, for example, little business, to, obviously to earn extra money. If we don't talking about finances, obviously it can be two situations. Even you can juggling between two partners. Why not? Depends, obviously, what situation is related to you, Gemini, because please remember this is just general reading. It won't be resonate to every Gemini, obviously. If you feel it doesn't resonate, please leave this on the table. Maybe another Gemini would like to hear this message. But this is what I see in this 3 card spreading. No major arcana there. Just want to mention that. It will be kind of, on some stage, Gemini, there will be kind of work frustrations. There will be maybe a lot of work, but from your point of view, maybe there will be too much work for the same money. This kind of situation. Maybe you had some expectation that you're gonna earn more because you put a lot of effort there. But I'm not think if from your point of view there will be enough, there will be gratitude on a level you expected, maybe it won't be up to your expectations at the same time. There will be some work which needs to be done. You cannot delay this any longer. Tarot advise you to complete this task, whatever this is related to. If you have any choice, if you need to choose, for example, between partners, if you need to choose a job, for example, some decision needs to be made. I wouldn't delay them based on these energies, because it will be frustrating. It will be still on your head, on the back of your head, and a decision won't be made. So this is quite heavy. 4 of Cups, again, some monies may be shortage. Maybe you will be complaining you should earn more. Maybe you will be expecting that you sell something for more. Can be related to anything, as I said. Or some of you may have an offer. For example, someone will offer you a job, but maybe not necessarily it would be your first choice. For example, you may apply for some job, but they're gonna offer you different position or in different department, or actually you wanted a bigger salary. Maybe you saw the advert where they put bigger salary, and suddenly on the interview, you notice that this salary is much lower. And I feel, based on this energy, there will be a bit of disappointing there. Maybe try to look at a different perspective. Maybe try to add some conversation, some chat. Maybe you need some advice, because there may be situation when you're gonna receive something, there will be something offered to you, but from your point of view, maybe you are very ambitious, Gemini, and if you ask someone else for advice from for their point of view, they may see the situation from the completely different perspective. For example, they can give you advice. Take it because this is a good offer. Or completely opposite, they may advise you have right. They should give you more. They should give you better. So maybe it's worth to check with someone else, because this situation can be only seen from your perspective, Gemini. I wish you all the best, only positive energy, and happy Easter. Hi, Cancer. This is your reading. Energies for Easter time, 1 week before Easter and 1 week after. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Cancer energies for Easter. Cancer, you've got 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings there, and a lot of action. But I'm gonna go there. Just give me a second. I see the energy of some improvements on the way. Probably improvements in your relationship. And I'm talking not only about romantic relationship, but also some friends, some siblings, some relations with parents, parents with law, some colleagues, also including the business relationship. So please keep this in mind, because Cancer, this is just general reading. It won't be resonate with every Cancer, but some of the energies can resonate with you. Some of the energies can resonate with another Cancer. So don't feel pressure. It needs to resonate. If it doesn't, just please leave this on this table. So can be related basically to every aspect of your life. Most likely to your emotions, to your feelings, to your love, to your friendships. You will be feel quite pleased, even if you are a single person, you will be feeling that you are enough for yourself, that you are happy in your life, that you basically have it all and you can enjoy even being alone. You will be feeling satisfied with your financial situation. You will be feeling kind of balance in your life, probably on every aspect, but it's mostly related to your relationship on every level, basically. You may have Cancer, some of you receive some news, probably the good news, or this energy is related to someone young around you. It can be your partner, it can be your child, someone young, probably someone under 25 years, but this is the energy, someone young, someone joyful, someone with open mind, with open heart, someone probably with good sense of humor, basically someone who is very emotional, someone loving, and you have some feelings to this person as well. You can love him, her, you can like this person. Emotionally, there is a link to you, Cancer, to your person. 4 of Wands, it's a huge stability in your life. It's a kind of loving family, family house, childhood memories, good, stable family time. Maybe you will be going, to your family house. Maybe you will be traveling to your family country or city, some place when you feel cozy, when you feel smug, when you feel that you are looked after by someone, that someone is caring about you. This kind of situation, the Cancer. I would say, as a summary, I would say very optimistic, very joyful, clear, magical, and so light energy, Cancer. It looks really, really good. I wish you only positive energies and happy Easter. Hi Leo, how are you? This reading is for you, for every Leo zodiac sign for Easter energies. We're gonna check energies 1 week before Easter and 1 week after. Are you ready, Leo? Let's check energies for Leo. Energies for Leo. Leo energies for Easter. Leo, only 3 cards on this tarot spread, and look, you have 2 major arcana. Wow, I wouldn't even imagine. Basically, nearly all of them major arcana. And you have the Devil card, Queen of Pentacles, and Death card. I can see strong energies of ending something. What is even, I would say, I know it's a strong word, but I would say toxic, Leo. Ending something what is quite problematic to you. Finishing something what is kind of heavy, bad energy. Can be even habit, can be something, some addiction even to the person, to the things, anything really. You can probably ending some relation to, and I'm talking on every level relation, not only romantic one, business relation, parenthood relation, friend relation, husband wife relations, on every level, even job, if it's a toxic, if you feel you don't feel well there, you don't feel appreciated, maybe on every aspect, even on financial side, there is the end of this situation. There may be some quitting the job, even cutting off some person from your life. You definitely notice that something is not right to you. Something, the influence of this situation or this person is destructive, Leo. And fantastic news is that end is coming to this situation. I'm not sure if you will be deciding to finish this, or the situation turn basically on your favor, and final will be that it's gonna end. Death card is talking not only about finishing, ending something, closing the doors to open new one. This is kind of transformation to you. Definitely transformation on a good way. Transformation for your higher good. Transformation to help you move forward, to help you run away from whatever this toxic negativity is in your life. Because please remember, Leo, this is just general reading. If it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't. Leave this on this table. Maybe another Leo needs to hear this. But there is very positive outcome. Seeing these 2 cards, I wouldn't have regrets. Universe know what it's doing. Definitely there. You didn't see something. This is kind of pink glasses, and they suddenly drop. They dropped because something is gonna happen or already happened. And a conclusion, outcome of the situation will be around the Easter. It can be on a financial level, it can be on a job level, as I said, on a relationship level. You gonna experience, after this situation is gonna finish, you gonna experience the stability in your life, calm environment, I would say, some transparency in your life, calm waters, basically. If it's related to the job, you gonna change the job for something what gives you fulfillment. You will be kind of relieved at the same time, Leo. You'll be kind of relieved that you ran away and that you can start over. But I wouldn't say start from zero. You're not starting from zero. You don't start from zero. You're starting with your experience, and you're starting from this point. So it's not starting from zero, from the scratch. Definitely. You've got your experience. You are much smarter now. You know what was in the past, and you don't want to repeat that. You don't want to go there anyway. It gives you stability also financially. If you meet someone, there won't be any toxicity there. It will be someone who is very grounded, someone who will be looking after you, someone who gives you financial stability. You know, this is also important in every life. It gives you financial stability, and you will be feeling loved again. You will be feeling that someone look after you. You will be feeling that finally you are in the right place, Leo. Beautiful. I'm really happy to you. I'm really pleased that it's gonna turn this way. I'm sending you only positive energy. All the best and happy Easter to you. Hi Virgo, this reading is for you. Violetta here, the Harmony Tarot. Welcome every Virgo zodiac sign. I'm gonna check the energies around the Easter time. It will be around the 1 week before Easter and 1 week after Easter. Are you gonna find out? Are you curious? Let's see what energies we got for Virgo around the Easter time. Virgo. Energies for Virgo. Energies for Virgo. Here we are. All cards on the table. We have three cards, which are King of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Sun. The Sun is a major arcana card. Look, only 3 cards on this table, Virgo, and you have 1 major arcana, which is fantastic news. Very strong energies to you. You may have some trust issues to someone. You may feel that someone is not telling you full truth. You may think that someone is not 100% honest with you. You know, Virgo? In souls, basically, we have energies that mental energies, basically. This is what is in your head currently. These are your thoughts. Not necessarily true, not necessarily seeing this by others, but this is how you feel and how you see the whole situation. You may feel you need to be careful, maybe. If you're telling some things to someone specific, be careful what you're saying. You maybe keep some things only to yourself. Even in the past, for example, you could tell this person everything. You won't be doing this anymore. And this is what I see in these energies. It can be related to some gentleman, you know, someone who is over 25, someone in a mature middle age, I would say. Maybe you don't trust him. You know, it can be energies like that, Virgo. But please remember, this is just general reading, so it won't be resonate to anyone, to everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't feel the pressure you have to. It means it's not for you. Please leave this on this table, no regrets. Maybe another Virgo needs to hear it. You have some trust issues to this person. But to be honest, based on these cards, I don't think you will have right. I don't think this is someone who you shouldn't trust. Actually, there is someone who is very trustworthy, who is someone reliable, who is someone you can count on him, basically. Someone from fire sign, someone who is grounded, someone whose actions speak more than words, someone who doesn't give you empty promises, you know. So think about this. If you have basically some red flags, or maybe this is just your imagination, you know, follow your heart, trust your instincts, you know. There is someone very ambitious around you, someone restless, outspoken. Maybe you just need to look harder. Maybe you should, Virgo. Maybe you have some bad experience from the past, you know, past relationships or past marriage, past business situation, work situation, and that's why you have some trust issues. But I don't really think you have some reason do not trust this person. And obviously, closing the whole reading, we have the major arcana, which is the sun. This is happy and bright prospects energy. This is happy marriage. This is beautiful, positive energy which gives you seeing the whole situation in the bright colors. So maybe around the Easter, you actually notice that this person is a person who you can trust. Maybe this person is going to do something. What makes you believe in his words? Virgo, maybe he just needs to, maybe you're just waiting for the action from this person. And you gonna receive that around the Easter. As I said, week before, week after Easter energy there. Because I wouldn't be worried about anything seeing the Sun card. Because these energies are positive, they are good, they gives you the happiness, they gives you fulfillment, they gives you joy. If we're talking about marriage, if we're talking about a relationship, fantastic relationship, good communication, the feelings around you, fire between you, nothing to be worried about seeing these energies, Virgo. I only wish you positive energies, sending lots of love and happy Easter to you, Virgo. Hi Libra, welcome, the Harmony Tarot. Violetta here, how you doing? This is the reading for Easter time, 1 week before and 1 week after Easter. I'm gonna check the energies for every Libra. Let's see, general reading around the Easter time for Libra. What we got? Libra energy. Energy for Libra around the Easter. Libra, you've got 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, and 5 of Cups. The Fool, this is the major arcana card. Look, only 3 cards on the spreading. And you have major arcana. This is blessing. This is beautiful energy. Blank card, I would say. I can say straight away, Libra, you're gonna start something completely new. I mean, absolutely new. It can be related to your job, obviously. It can be related to new relationship, can be related to fantastic, bright idea, which gives you opportunity to start your own business. You working on your own, Libra. Isn't it fantastic? You gonna take a risk. Libra, no more hesitating. Wow, this is something new for Libra, probably. But absolutely beautiful. I'm happy to say this. No more hesitation, no more juggling with decision. You're gonna go for it. It wasn't so clear to you what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it. Can be related to relationship, as I said, to financial situation. Libra, this is only general reading. Please remember that if it doesn't resonate, don't push yourself, don't feel any pressure. It has to. It means this information is just not for you. So please take whatever resonates and leave rest for other Libra. Maybe another Libra needs to hear this desperately, You starting something new. Maybe you will have the aha moment around the Easter. Maybe you gonna find some courage to finally start something what was in your head for some time, but you didn't have resources. I mean, financial resources, for example. You didn't have time. You didn't have opportunity. You didn't have someone to work with, for example, if you need the business partner. You're gonna find all resources and everything will be basically moving you forward. Just like that. It will be giant leap forward, I would say, even. I see happiness, and I see you will be feeling you kind of need this. Kind of even taking a risk is included, the Libra. You will be feeling that This is what you need. You need a fresh air. You need fresh ideas. You need new people, whatever this is linked to. Because in the past, you had a situation. Maybe the situation pushed you through this, maybe kind of risky, but very good idea. But you had some money losses maybe in the past. Maybe you were focusing on something what was lost. Look, this gentleman is focusing only on these 3 cups spilled in front of him. He's completely blind, folded, don't see the full cups, still 2 full cups behind him. He doesn't see them. And maybe for some time, you didn't see this opportunity. You are focusing on faults, you are focusing on something was wrong. I mean related to your partner, to your relationship, to your job, to your finances. Maybe you are focusing too much on your bad decisions instead of focusing what you got and what you can do with this. And around the Easter, you gonna go for it. You gonna grab it with your both hands, I would say, Libra. A fantastic, strong energy is there. The full energy as a major arcana, maybe it will be something out of your control, maybe the situation push you through this for your higher good, Libra, which is fantastic. And what you got there? Look, raise of money, raise of salary, financial, beautiful, paid off. You have 6 pentacles there, Libra. Was it worth it? Of course it was. Of course it was. Forget about these losses. Forget about this financial shortage. Go for it. This is what Tarot says. This is not me. This is energy from this Tarot. It's gonna pay off. Trust yourself, Maybe you don't see you can manage this. Maybe you don't see you are good enough. Go for it. I would say, based on these energies, it will be worth it. And you will be happy that you move, that you made this choice. You're gonna see the fruits of this very soon, Libra. I wish you all the best, sending only positive energy, and happy Easter, Libra. Hi Scorpio, V Harmony Tarot here. My name is Violetta, and this is reading for Easter energies around the Easter time. I mean 1 week before and 1 week after the Easter for every Scorpio zodiac signs. Let's see what energies we've got for Scorpio. Scorpio energies for Scorpio. Energies for Scorpio. Wow, nice. This is nice, Scorpio. Look what you got. 6 of Wands, the Temperance, 10 of Wands. One major arcana card, which is the Temperance. Wands and Wands. A lot of action, very busy period, Scorpio. A lot of things will be happening probably during this time, during the same time. You'll be probably multitasking to manage all of this. For some reason, you have some heavy load on your shoulder, very heavy, I would say. 10 of Wands, this is the maximum ones what we have in the tarot. This is basically it. You cannot take anything more, I would say. This is maximum what you can live. Something is put on your shoulder and you kind of feel, you notice just now it's too much and you cannot handle anymore and you need to change the situation, I would say ASAP. Maybe some pink glasses just drop down, It could be this situation, you didn't see something what was there for the whole time, Scorpio, but for some reason you couldn't see it. You're gonna see it now, and the good news, you're gonna change it. You're gonna change it to make your life better. Scorpio, this is only general reading, so please take whatever resonates. If it doesn't, just leave this on this table. Maybe another Scorpio needs to hear this, Around the Easter time, I see some news, some information, can be email, can be phone call. You may receive maybe some information, maybe some decision, some signature you are waiting for. It can be, for example, reply after your interview that you've been accepted for the job. It can be decision that you bought or you sold the house, and completion time around the Easter. But there will be good news, I see victory there. I see you are winning. So this job, could be it. Could be related to your financial situation. Maybe you're gonna get this job which you applied for, and you didn't hear them for a while, and suddenly they're gonna ring you back, and you will be chosen. It will be something what you really want, what you work on very hard. And basically, it's not dropped from the heaven. No situation like that, Scorpio. You work really hard to gain this. You work really hard, and it's no one else who deserves better than you in this particular reading. You had some money restrictions in the past. I can see that in this energy. Maybe you will be even have this money restriction, money shortage before the Easter. Can be like that. But ending the reading, maximum week after Easter, there will be balance. Everything back on the right place in your life, and you won't be feeling anymore that you don't have enough money, that you don't earn enough money. You will be feeling you've got enough. You will be feeling that there won't be, you won't be worried about money, basically. So I'm not saying there will be millions, on your account, but I'm saying there will be enough money to make you feel you can manage without any issues. There's any worry taken from you. You are a winner there. Six of Wands, there will be something what maybe you were hoping for. Maybe you were hoping for it's gonna go this direction, and it will go this direction, Scorpio. So Tarot says, even if it won't happen quick, because Temperance is some decision making as well. Maybe someone is still making the decision, and you cannot wait this letter, this email, this text. Maybe you need to wait for this longer, but the outcome will be very positive. So don't worry about this yet. It will be worth it. There is no waste time. This waiting is needed. This waiting is needed. This is what I see in this energy. Maybe you've been worried. That is something what you don't have experience with, and they're gonna reject you. But based on this tarot, I wouldn't say they're gonna reject you. I mean, completely opposite. They're gonna appreciate you. Maybe your experience, maybe your knowledge. Maybe you have some certificates, and you will be very good candidate to choose you. So I wouldn't be worried at all. You can pass some exams as well. You may complete some training. You definitely have some success. You can even be promoted, Scorpio. From this perspective, from this energy, I wouldn't be worried at all. I'm sending only positive energy and wish you a happy Easter. Hi Sag, hi Sagittarius, Harmony Tarot there. My name is Violetta, and this is reading for Easter time. Around the Easter, 1 week before and 1 week after Easter. We're gonna check this energy, Sag. Are you ready? Let's see what universe got for you for this Easter time. For Sag. Sagittarius. You've got 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, 5 of Swords. You have Major Arcana. Look, only 3 cards on this tarot spread, and Major Arcana there, which is fantastic. By the way, fantastic, strong energy, very positive. But I'm gonna start from something less positive. And I'm talking about the swords. We have 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords in this reading. You probably are aware that swords in the tarot, these are about your thoughts, about your thinking, about your head, about your mental, basically, health. Not necessary The whole situation may be completely different, much better than you think. But this is how you see it. You may have some sleepless night because of some situation. You may have some overthinking about regarding the situation. Please remember, Sag, this is just general reading. Some energies may be related to you. This is just general reading, so it won't be resonate with every Sag, I would say. If it doesn't resonate, please don't feel pressured, it has to. Please leave this on this table, maybe another Sag needs to hear it. It can be related to every aspect of your life. And I'm talking about financial situation, I'm talking about relationship, not only romantic one, but also business, work relations, Sag. You are worried about something, and that's why during the night when we are in a bed, you just maybe think too much, maybe you overthink about something, you may even cry, Sag. You may even cry because of something, because of someone maybe. There is a lot of frustrations there. You letting go your emotions, which is good, I would say, which is absolutely good. Don't hold it there. Let these emotions go. You may have kind of arguments maybe as well, disagreement. Yeah, this is much better word to describe this. You may have some disagreement with someone. Maybe that's why you are worried, Something is not going as you want it to go. Can be related to your work, maybe with your work colleagues, maybe with your boss, maybe with your parents, mother or father, can be related to your partner as well. You may have some disagreement there. You lost something, maybe hope, maybe opportunity. Maybe you lost someone, some partners, some friend, someone who was close to you, and now you are a bit worried, you are a bit anxious as well, You're focusing only on this something what you lost instead of focusing on something what is still there. You're focusing maybe on someone who you lost from your life instead of appreciate people who are still around you. There may be some lady who is very supportive. There may be some lady who is very powerful. It may be your boss as well, the energy of your boss. She's got the power. She's got everything, basically, She's got inner peace. She's got inner strength. She's got tools to manage. She can give you very good advice. There may be someone who is maybe difficult to approach. Maybe you feel you shouldn't speak to her, or you are worried, you are anxious before chatting to her. But this person is actually very open-minded. This person is very open to any conversation. So maybe you shouldn't be worried. Instead of that, you should just go and speak with her. She can give you very good advice. She knows something what you don't know. Some secrets, some hidden information can be released to you. So if you are worried about something, this secret will be revealed, and you're gonna find out maybe something what you didn't know. And when you find out this situation, this secret, you're gonna stop worrying. This kind of situation is also the Sagittarius. So it's nothing to be worried about. Just keep digging, looking for the situation. Maybe try to reach this person with this characteristic. Maybe it's not a woman, maybe it's a man, but someone with this power. Maybe someone from management. Maybe you need to speak with person like that, If you have any secrets such, they're gonna be revealed around the Easter. Anyway, whatever this is related to your job, to your partner, to your lover, whatever you are hiding, it's gonna be revealed. So red flag there, if you want to keep this secret, you need to keep this in your mind that it's gonna be spilled. It's gonna be spread to someone. It won't be secret anymore, Sag. I wish you all the best, sending only positive energies, and happy Easter, Sag. Hi Capricorn, the Harmony Tarot here. My name is Violetta, and this reading is for Easter time. I mean 1 week before Easter energies and 1 week after Easter. Are you wonder what the universe prepared for you around this Easter time? Let's start. No time to waste. Capricorn energies for Easter time. Capricorn, you have the Sun, 4 of Cups, the Fool. Wow, Capricorn! Can you see that? Such a beautiful, strong, huge energies there. 2 major arcana cards straight away, you know? The Sun, 4 of Cups, and the Fool. What can go wrong there? I'm gonna start from beginning then. The thing is, Capricorn, that around the Easter or just after Easter, you will be feeling you have some money fluctuations. You will be maybe offering something what is not exactly 100% what was described, or not exactly as you wanted, not exactly as you planned to be. If it's related to the job, because please remember, Capricorn, this is just general reading. It won't be resonates to every Capricorn, obviously. But if you don't feel it resonates, please don't be worried. Just leave this on the table. Maybe another Capricorn is desperate to hear this message. Because this is general reading, Capricorn, it can be related to any basically aspect. Every Capricorn is different. Every Capricorn got different problems. Every Capricorn dealing with a different, absolutely different situation. That's why I need to mention few scenarios there. It can be related to your job. It can be related to finances, to your partner. And I'm talking about, lovers, about romantic partner, about your husband, wife, any basically situation. So please take whatever resonates. You may be offered something, for example, job, and you are not satisfied with this offer. You may, for example, receive the offer for the house. You're selling the house, and the offer is not what you expected, and you need to reduce this price or something like that. You won't be happy with this. No, Capricorn, you won't be happy with this at all. But thing is that this situation, whatever it is, it's gonna push you to the completely new direction. And I mean completely new direction. I'm thinking about something completely new ideas, new partner, new house, new city. Maybe you had some ideas, you had some tactics, you had some plans, you had some project, and you're gonna completely change that, Capricorn. It won't be the same whatsoever. You feel you need to take a giant leap forward. And I'm telling you straight away, it can be risky. At the same time, it can be risky. You won't be afraid to take a risk. You won't be afraid to completely start something new. You won't be, starting from zero, obviously. You won't be starting from your experience. Please remember that. You've got something in the past, you've got some experience, obviously, and you're gonna start from there. You will have some aha moment around the Easter. You will be feeling, which is really important, Capricorn, to say that out loud. You'll be feeling courage. You finally find some courage. You won't be hesitating anymore. You're gonna find the courage, and you're gonna make decision. You're gonna go for it, whatever it is, Capricorn. No judging there. I'm just saying and telling what I see in the card. This is the energy from this tarot spread. Whatever you are gonna start, anything, I mean completely anything, it's gonna brings you happiness. It gonna brings you bright prospects, a lot of opportunities, fantastic opportunities. For example, if you're talking about job, if you're talking about own business and working for your own, mm, for following your own rules, it gives you fulfillment. It gives you bright colors. You will be feeling you are in a perfect moment of your life. You will be feeling you made good choice. Mm, you can actually forget about these frustrations, that about this money shortage, for example. You can forget about any worry on your life, linked to any aspect of your life, because there is only positive energy. There is only positive outcome. Mm, if we're talking about relationship, maybe you had some difficult situations there, everything will be fixed. You'll be have great communication. You'll be have this fire again. If this is romantic, you're gonna feel there is nothing to be worried about. You're gonna leave everything what is bad, all negative energy behind you, Capricorn. You're moving forward. You don't need to think about your past anymore. Absolutely. On any aspect, as I said, on any aspect of your life, Capricorn. I wish you all the best, sending only positive energies. Happy Easter. Hi, Aquarius. How are you? Welcome. This is reading for Easter energies. Exactly 1 week before and 1 week after the Easter. Let's see what the universe got for you, Aquarius, for this season. Aquarius, energies for Aquarius. Energies for Aquarius. Aquarius, what we got for you? Three of Wands, Page of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. There is some travel. Are you planning some travel, Aquarius? Are you planning the holiday? Maybe you are planning travel to your family. Maybe you visiting the family. Maybe you visiting places from childhood. Maybe you just planning the holiday, spending Easter away. There is also energy of someone young, probably woman up to 25 years. Mm, Someone, it can be you, Aquarius, or it can be someone around you in your environment, around the people who you know, even someone from a family, can be child, can be sibling, friend, colleague, someone even from work, but there is someone who is maybe have a trusting issues, maybe someone who is looking back, always looking back over the shoulder. Maybe this is you, Aquarius, but there is um, some energy, someone who doesn't say everything, to everyone. I mean, someone who keeps some secrets to himself, someone who keeps some information to himself, someone who doesn't really like to share, for example, ideas, plans, sharing next step, basically. For some reason, someone who's trusting only yourself at the moment. This is what I see in this card. It can be you, that you are kind of keeping everything to yourself. Maybe you know something, or something happened in the past, which makes you think, I shouldn't say too much, I shouldn't trust too much, I shouldn't sharing my ideas, for example. There is definitely this kind of spying deception energy, I wonder how it works for you. Do you see yourself there? Do you see any link to your situation? Because please remember, Aquarius, this is just general reading. It won't be resonating to every Aquarius. If you don't feel it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't, don't feel the pressure. Leave this on this table, maybe another Aquarius needs to hear this. So definitely general reading there, please keep this in mind. If you are worried about the money, Tarot says you shouldn't. You shouldn't, because you will be feeling before the Easter and after Easter kind of peace of mind. You know, mm, you will be feeling you have all what you need. I'm not talking you're gonna receive the millions from someone. No, but the amount on your account, salary which you receive maybe, and the gifts, it gives you financial stability. There won't be any shortage based on this card. I don't see any shortage of money. I don't see that you will be borrowing money or something like that. Mm, you got them, you enjoy them, you probably spent them around the Easter, but you kind of feel fulfilled. You think you've got all, you've got enough, I would say, Aquarius. And there will be some action, obviously, because Three of Wands, it's not only about the trip, about the travel, which is definitely there, but also about taking the steps into something. You probably decide what to do, how to do it, and you're just gonna go for it. There's a lot of action, a lot of higher. There's not only thinking, not planning, thinking, nothing like that. There are steps already. You probably even started something, because Three of Wands, it's probably already starting something. This is what I see in this energy. I sending you only positive energy, Aquarius. See you in my next reading, and happy Easter! Hi Pisces, this is your reading for Easter time. I would say energies 1 week before Easter and 1 week after Easter. Let's see what universe got for you, Pisces. Are you ready? Let's check. Energies for Pisces. Energies for Pisces. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces energies. Well, Pisces. Only 3 cards on this table, and you've got 2 major arcana cards. Ooh, this is big. You've got the Tower, 3 of Wands, and the World. Maybe I'm gonna start with the Tower card. This is something, what happens suddenly, something probably catastrophic from your point of view, something what turn your world little bit upside down. You won't be ready for this. You won't be prepared for this. This is not something what you could predict happened. All things happen very quickly. You'll be shocked probably, you will be shocked, and you will be thinking this is end of the world. This is your point of view. But I'm here to tell you straight away, the Tower, something is ruined, something is destroyed, something is ending, finished, there's no more, because it was built on very basic and weak foundation. It probably should fall down. It should fall down to show you how weak it is. It should fall down to show you there is no sense to keep this any longer. It can be related to your work, it can be related to your finances, business, to your relationship, loving relationship, any other relationship. I mean, with parents, for example, relations, anything. You had something and you're gonna lose it, or you plant something, everything goes wrong, everything goes really good, and suddenly it goes into pieces. Pisces, this is for your higher good. You need to keep this in your mind. That is good that it happened. That is good that it turned away. That is good that sooner than later you find out. Pisces? Please remember, this is just general reading. That's why I told you, a few scenarios there. It can be related to the work relationship, to finances, to any plans for the future, Pisces. General reading, so it won't be resonates with every Pisces. If it resonates with you, I'm more than happy. Be grateful, claim. If you feel something doesn't, it means it's not for you, Pisces. Please leave this on this table. Maybe another Pisces is desperate to hear this message. You have also Three of Wands. You gonna go somewhere. You will be travel. I see probably international trip, international holiday, or this is just business trip, you know. You need to be careful as well. Some red flags there. Just warning, you know. Just warning that maybe something what you planned related to this travel not necessarily goes with the plan. It would be sticking in your plan in 100%. Be ready for that. Be flexible. Open your mind. Don't rush things, you know. Mm, check the flights, check the road, check a map, GPSs, everything. Check the hotel bookings and all stuff, because there is a slight risk that some plans will be changed. And probably there won't be your influence there, but I cannot exclude that as well. But something will be changed related to this travel. Check that out, Pisces, and let me know in the comments. You definitely will be on the move. I don't think you will be sitting at home. I don't think you're stuck at home during this season. The world is open to you, basically. You have whole world on the palm of your heart. That's what I said, even international travel, because this is what I see in this card. There is whole world, you know, there is no traveling only to only nearby, you know, to another village, to the city. International trip is included, the Pisces, for some of you. Very good luck, very positive energy, very optimistic energy. Accept that what happened and just move on. There's no sense basically to overthink what happened. Just accept that, plan in a different way, maybe think about this situation in a different way and move on, because there's a lot of possibilities there, even related to another country. Maybe if you are looking for someone, if you are looking for someone to relationship, there's huge opportunity that you're gonna meet someone who speaks different language, who lives in a different country, could be different religion, someone from around the world, basically, not only from your country. You won't be worried about the money there around the Easter. You've got the money, you will have the money, and no worries about that at all. So don't think there will be enough or you will be shortage of money. Definitely not. This is what I see in this card, Pisces. I'm sending you only positive energy. All the best. Happy Easter. Bye now.